Oh boy, defense mission, defense mission.
You have surprised my people, Hierarch. They knew little of the bravery of the Templar. Some are even impressed by it.
They have fought nobly, Alarak. I am honored that they stand with me.
They admire your conviction and brutality.
And if we are victorious this day, will they continue to stand with me?
If I will it. But now is not the time to muse upon future things. Not when my vengeance awaits.
You seem troubled by so much loss, Hierarch.
How could one not be? But the brooding you sense is only concern for the task at hand. To convince our people that they must shed what they hold most sacred.
You convinced me. I, who held the Kala above all else.
You knew the risk that connection was presenting to us.
Indeed. Though I seldom knew his possession, each was horrifying. I bore silent witness to the mockery he made of me. I cannot imagine the suffering they have experienced below. The release they must yearn for.
Can you sense the hope, Matriarch?
I do. If we succeed, we will have a new chance to forge the unified society we strove for on Shakuras.
We will preserve the traditions of the Nerazim. They will not be forgotten.
In time, they may be. I feared losing our old ways, Artanis. But as we've worked with the Tal'Darim and the Purifiers, I now see that it is inevitable. Traditions must change as we do. A day may come when we leave behind the Shadow Walk, just as you have abandoned the Kala and the caste system.
That is the price we must pay, to become truly one people.
So I have come to believe.
Hierarch, it is done.
The Zelnaga Keystone is ready for deployment.
Indeed. However, duration of the effect still deeply concerns me.
It is our only option. We must believe that there will be enough time to speak reason.
No matter what happens, if we die, we all die Templar. And I thank you for that. For your faith in me. It has been my eternal honor to serve you, Hierarch.
I have been blessed to truly get to know you, Artanis. To call you friend, not just because memory, but through experience.
Our journey is not yet over, friend Phoenix. If we win this day, know that the glory of building a new civilization lies ahead, and I will need you to help me do it.
It is a task I greatly look forward to. But I no longer wish to be called by the name Phoenix.
Oh?
I am honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Talendar. One who bears a strong heart. A fitting name. So it shall be.
And sure enough, his name has changed to Talendar, and if we go into, it's no longer deploy Phoenix, it's deploy Talendar. Let's see what I can do. Here we go. One final battle.
The Keystone is ready, Hierarch.
My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and fell to ruin. The Kala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end. And with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past. For we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity. And that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization. Trust each other in the fight ahead. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.
So this final battle with the Protoss, very similar to the final battle back during the two final missions for the Legacy of the Void. The one kind of feel like a good encapsulation of the other two stories.
Stand ready, Artanis.
We had the
Northern entrance to the
points where we
tunnel.
were playing as the heroes, which we did a lot more of as Protoss.
And I lay claim
We had the part where we were taking strongholds for our allies to build bases, similar to what happened with Kerrigan. And this whole final part is very reminiscent of the Terran campaign.
Hierarch, the Zerg surround us. But what of the Golden Armada? Disabling the Psi Matrix delayed their return, but...
Amon will bring the full might of the Great Fleet to bear against us. Of that, there is no doubt. But we shall not break. We are the Daylon, united as never before. Entaro Adun, Entaro Tassadar, Entaro Zeratul.
Artanis, your executors will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
Vespian gas production up as quickly as possible. You're going to want to make as best use as you can out of anything from the Sphere of Adun. Because, oh god, things are going to get crazy. Tal'Darim Nexus.
The enemy approaches. Nerazine, ready your warp blades. We shall hold the line.
The second Nexus built so I could get more minerals going.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
Oh shit, he's already gone.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
The thing that sucks is you cannot use the your allies' pylons to build.
Base is under attack. Using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
Time. Because, yeah, you're not going to get to use that super often during this. So, if you can, you buy yourself the time.
Base is under attack.
You claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a witcher. Only desolation awaits.
Add some defenses there. Oh, she stole a fucking Zerg. Oh, he's down too. Okay, let's see. Start getting some.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements. force for the keystone. They must be repelled.
Much longer on it.
Is under attack.
I need to pull it in further. Oh shit! Come on.
Allies' base is besieged.
And no more pylon warp.
Weak. Powerless. Submit.
The Spear of Adun has taken a direct hit. The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Reinforcements can no longer be called down.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
I'm not surprised she's stuck around the longest out of any of them. I mean, she is invisible. Purifiers are the ones who are struggling right now.
Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave the rest of them to the Tal'Darim. Where's my red box?
The primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately. Your allies' base is besieged. Your warriors have engaged.
I might have to go back, like, kick down the difficulty on this. I don't know.
Upgrade complete.
Our defenses have been breached, and our nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid, Hierarch? I have no intention to die for this cause, Artanis. If you...
Yeah. Yeah, no, my defense is already fucked. I'll own it. I'm bad at defense missions. And it's also, I do not want to have a repeat of the Terran campaign, which was just me save scumming for like, I think, what was it, an hour and a half?
The keystone is in place, Hierarch.
I'm not doing that shit again. Even still, this is a pretty rough battle no matter what you do.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades. We shall hold the line.
Gonna have that frame issue again. Yeah, so as the keystone charges, different systems of the Sphere of Adun are gonna shut down. So you are gonna have to try to pace yourself a little bit.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
The fact that Alarak did nothing last time is funny.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
Base is under attack.
Fleet beacon built. I need the Vespian gas.
Emplore's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
I'm gonna try to better time my use of time stop, because last time I used time stop and I just used it to stall. This time I'm gonna try to use it right as they are, the enemy forces are right on top of my allies. So this way we can take advantage of it and actually, fight back.
You claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a witcher. Only desolation awaits.
Start getting the mothership in. Okay, they're attacking from two fronts now. No, I thought they were pushing on the other front, but they aren't.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Going from there.
Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
Your allies' base is besieged. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What the fuck, man?
Base is under attack.
This is the thing that's really annoying. It's just the Golden Armada.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
Weak. Powerless. Submit.
communication matrix is
Harax is still kicking.
Reinforcements can no
So is
longer fall
Alarak.
down.
Does time stop actually stop the keystone from charging? Okay, so that's good to know. But actually, that kind of gives me... Because my stuff's still charging during it. Like my Solarite energy. So it gives me a little bit of breathing room for that. And I'm still getting minerals and everything. Keep an eye on their...
Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
Oh, great. It looks like it's another part of the Golden Armada is coming at me. Right? Yep, Golden Armada. Yeah, he's down. That'll give them a little bit of breathing room until I get over there. Alarak's gonna go down, because these are robotic enemies. He should not have been fighting them.
Where there was once salvation, now all shall be consumed by the cleansing flame.
I need pylons.
Base is under attack. Your allies' base is besieged.
Purifiers need more help than the Dark Templars. Up, no more laser. That's rough, because that one was one of my best.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking 2 entrances at once.
Send them all to go help there. Where is... Okay. Okay, good. They're already done there, so send them over to help. Solar Rate doesn't really matter. My solar charge doesn't really matter anymore because all I've got for it is mass recall, and that's not that good of an ability. At least not in this scenario.
Hierarch, I am detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone. Be prepared.
Here they come. If I could choose where we appeared with mass recall, it'd be a lot more useful, but it's not something I can do. So that's their mothership. Yeah. Go. See.
As it should have been. Perfect.
We're almost there.
Upgrade complete.
The other reason I'm building so many pylons right now is they distract the enemy. And recall's down.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Dimensional recall systems failing.
There's pretty much... The good thing is, while all your systems with the Spear of Doom start shutting down, you never lose
Enemies
access.
are swarming against all three entrances. Resist them, brothers.
You'll never lose access to your passes, if I remember correctly. They remain active the entire time. Adding some of my units to each of the 3 areas. Oh, that's... Oh, shit. They deployed their mothership. Yeah, if you could... You're probably gonna lose the commanders, but if you could keep the actual Nexus points themselves going so they can keep producing troops, they are... The allies are incredibly useful just for buying you time and giving you some extra firepower beyond the standard 200. All In is still, I think, the hardest of the finales. This one, I think, is the most interesting just because they take away stuff you've gotten used to over the course of the game, since they've been taking away the pieces of the Spear of Doom.
A shining symbol of arrogance. Let your pride be your downfall.
More Void Rays. Check. Let's get that upgrade going. Give me a little bit more time with the time stop, just so I can move my army around. I'm just gonna have to make do with what I got. The only thing we really still have going for us is the fact that I have access to my passive abilities from the Spear of Doom. Thankfully, those don't shut down. I believe when we reach 90%, they're gonna get rid of Time Stop. Nope. 88.
Gods, their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun. The core is going critical. Hierarch, we can no longer support you.
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
Their blood is on your hands, Artanis.
False savior.
Your defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
I believe from here on out, it's basically just, it will not stop.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
I don't think you have to hold out nearly as long as, All In. But this still gets pretty rough for, like, this last push.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
Okay. With that in mind, I'm gonna start pulling back my army just in case.
Base is under attack.
I think we got this. This has not been nearly as, like, nerve-wracking as, the Terran campaign got. Because that final mission with Wings of Liberty got bad.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Did you know my base is under attack?
Your allies' base is besieged. Base is under attack. Your allies' base is besieged.
Did it?
Energy matrix charged. The Keystone is ready, Hierarch.
Warriors, pull back to the Keystone. Let them come to us. Selendis, hear me. Selendis, Templar, rid yourselves of Amon. Sever your nerve cords.
Without the collar, what will we become?
Free. Believe.
There's even one he could just possess them. Though I don't know if he could possess just one Protoss with, like, the fact that there's a lot. Like, Amon's a whole being. I don't think he'd be able to survive with one Protoss. Where's Kerrigan?
The Dark One has been banished back into the void. For now, we are free. All of this because of you. I will bring our great dream of a unified Protoss to bear. We will gather the survivors, rebuild our cities. We will reject our old divisions and forge a new society. Together, we will shape our destiny amongst the stars.
That brings us to the end of the main part of the Legacy of the Void. There is still the epilogue. Oh boy, the epilogue.
How can this be? Hierarch, we are receiving an unauthorized transmission. It is from
Ulnar. It is Kerrigan.
I will say my opinions about Legacy of the Void until after the epilogue. I have feelings on the epilogue. But for now, I'm going to call stream there because I'm sorry to have that frame rate issue I've talked about in the past. To explain what's going on, like, so I don't sound like a complete madman, from best I could tell, it's because Starcraft 2 as an old game does not use, basically it's not using my CPU to its full potential, and it's, at least it was saying like with it's only using its single cores, the best solution, well not best solution, the best explanation people have given me. And it's just having an issue with specifically long-term Starcraft 2. It's kind of like the issue with Knights of the Republic, where that one, the best I could tell, is the memory leak issue. That somehow was just constantly plaguing that game on every other re-release. But yeah, we got 3 more missions left. There's only 3 more missions left for Starcraft 2. And then once we're done Starcraft 2, we're gonna move on to. I'm still debating. I am thinking of either moving on from Starcraft 2 to Front Mission, or I'm thinking of taking a break from tactics games and looking at an action RPG. I haven't decided yet. Just because, like, I went from Super Robot Wars to Starcraft. I'm a little burnt on tactics games, I think. So I might be doing something else instead. I haven't decided yet, though. I still have everything after Starcraft to decide. But for now, I see you all later.